I found myself teaching the seniors here in Adair County. The principal called and asked me to come teach senior English at Stilwell High School. And I got there, really didn't expect to be a teacher, but I just felt somewhat of a calling, if you believe in that kind of thing. And so I came, and it was really nerve-wracking at first, but I've written books before. That's what I practiced law, and then I left the law to write books. And so I was thinking I would have to take some time off from writing books to come work with these seniors here. And once I got here, we started moving through the year, and I would just take notes every day about what happened that day. And it was probably about December or January when I started realizing that their story was good enough to probably be a book. A lot of the things that they wrote were really personal about their experience growing up here in Adair County. And I felt like that was a story, a voice that hasn't been heard, hasn't been told. And so I was really excited to be able to share their voices.
Some of my family members were on drugs, so it helped me to better understand what all they went through and just ways that we could help them overcome drugs and help and see how it affects them and what better ways we'll be able to lend a hand to them. I learned a lot of new information, especially about us coming together. We can do a big movement, and if we just put our mind to it, then we can do anything that we want to. We can be unstoppable. Just as long as we get our good mindset, we'll be good.
If we come together, we definitely can make a great movement. Just if we're silent, we can't do anything just individually. We know that every purchase is going for a good cause, and the money from the books are going to get computers for every student in Stilwell.
So this just came out. It's actually available for sale on my website, readbooksby.faith, and also Amazon.com. And the proceeds are going to pay for Chromebooks to make Stilwell High School a one-to-one school. So every student has a Chromebook. The name of the book is 2020 Visions, a memoir by the Stilwell High School Class of 2020. And what that represents is in their journals, when they started journaling their personal experience, their personal narratives, and they even wrote some poetry too. I started recognizing that they had a vision for the future, that they had an optimism despite all of the challenges that we're faced with here in Adair County. And I started putting all of their journals together, not necessarily in chronological order, but just in an order where they fit the subject matter. So I'm going through my journal and I'm writing about what I'm scared of, and they wrote about what they were scared of. And it was just a really great opportunity for them to express themselves. And so the book reads a lot like a journal. They've graduated now. The class of 2020, they graduated in May. All of my students have plans. They're moving on. They're going to be radiologists. They're going to be nurses. They're going to be working in this community. And so I'm actually really optimistic for the future of Adair County, knowing that they're going to be at the helm.